So my name is Omar Rabasad. It is 7:58 p.m., October 23rd, 2019. So I just posted a bunch of videos. I went to the post office and I was tracked all the way there and hit with these lasers or tasers, whatever technology is being used by the traffickers in the building. I kept in pain. I had some parcels up in my hand, huge ones, and my arm was constantly being pulsed. As I came in, there was a bunch of people in the lobby who showed up, and these were the same people who has been showing up around me, the same team of people, the same set of people who's been showing up around me for at least 10 years now. So it depends on the teams that are formed, and it depends on who the manager is. So I heard it's global. So there is a Vietnamese person, there's a Chinese person, there is an Indian person, there is a Muslim person. The account was distributed. I heard my sister-in-law co-signed, and my sister-in-law wants me back home. So she wants me out of my unit and she wants me home, living with her so she can have control. Because apparently, fraudulently, I was updated that there's a trust somewhere that the sister-in-law is involved in putting together. So the people in the building sounds like, according to the harassing comments I hear, they're working with my family to get me out of the building because I am exposing the sex slave operation that's going on in the building. Now, there would be no sex slave operation if I was not being flagged, surveilled, and that surveillance is contracted to people like the Muslim man who was a steward. And he took control of I heard myself and my property without telling me. And this is all harassing comments. Whether it's true or not, it's in the works. These are things that are being talked about that the harassers and the stalkers and the traffickers intend to do or have already done. So, and this is what they're harassing me with. So, as I said, if these comments weren't being made, then I wouldn't be talking about trafficking and a sex slave operation in the building. If this wasn't being done, as far as I know, there would be no sex slave ring. I'm basing my claim of a sex slave ring on the harassing comments that I hear from the traffickers about what they're doing or what they intend to do or what's in the progress or what's in the process of being done in progress. So there is no emergency here. I'm sure somebody called the cops for whatever reason. There is no emergency. If there's a writ to be served, if the people who's in this building wants to cover up what's going on, then they'd want to get me out. So if there's a writ, then serve it. There's all kinds of documentation on my part to prove what I'm saying and what I'm claiming. But there is no emergency and there's no mental illness. There is a lynching going on, and the whole world knows it because it's global.